Nielsen is a composer who I think perhaps is slightly neglected, certainly compared to Sibelius. I guess there's no reason to talk about them in the same breath except that they both happen to be Scandinavian. They're very, very different. Nielsen comes out of a very, very Germanic symphonic tradition, but his music is so distinctly Danish, and I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure it's true. It's gripping, and it has this kind of craggy edge to it that is somehow characteristic of life in the North. I'm not sure why Nielsen is not as well known as I think he should be. I think that his music is incredibly accessible and beautiful and brilliantly written for the orchestra. I think his day is coming. I think I certainly will try to do as much of his music as I can here. We're going to do a traversal of his symphonies over the next years. And you know, Sibelius wasn't known so much until he started being advocated in the last 30, 40 years. And now, of course, he's completely accepted as one of the main symphonic composers. And I think Nielsen, there are those who say that Nielsen is perhaps even a greater symphonist than Sibelius. And that's really saying something. There are 4 moods described by each movement in the 4 temperaments. And perhaps the most beautiful movement is the 3rd movement, the melancholic movement. I think it sounds like Elgar. It's incredibly lush and romantic and really captures this human attribute of melancholy and wistfulness. It's absolutely gorgeous. The last movement is very, very happy, sanguineo, this idea that the different fluids in the body influenced your mood, and according to how balanced your fluids are, it affected who your personality was. This is what inspired him to write this piece, and it's a true symphony in the German tradition of a 4-movement symphony that had a scherzo, and has a scherzo and a slow movement, and starts out with a faster movement, and ends with a exciting last movement. But it really tells this story at the same time.